And now let's get another look at the weather with Storm Track 3's meteorologist, Garrett Hamilton.
Well, this morning we are tracking a couple of showers across our region. Some raindrops certainly showing up out there on the Mount Vernon camera. If you're not seeing shower activity out there, temperatures are mostly on the warm side. 50 coming in across Marion, 51 for Carbondale, upper 40s for Mount Vernon, lower 50s across Paducah, Cape Girardeau, and Poplar Bluff. We are tracking a couple of showers this morning that are lingering behind this band of heavier rain. That band of heavy rain is starting to track outside of the region. We're tracking the heaviest of shower activity in and around the Mount Vernon area, just north of the McLeansboro area. And we're also seeing that heavy rain across western Kentucky start to track outside of our region. Now, in its wake, I do expect to see isolated showers through the rest of the day today, but we are going to see those widespread rain chances increase again as a more active pattern works its way into our region. For Saturday, it's also going to drive up our temperatures to well above average high temperatures tomorrow. We're likely going to continue to see a few of those showers and thunderstorms linger as we go throughout the day Sunday. Warm temperatures really aren't going anywhere. If we take a look at the nationwide radar this morning, we do see an area of low pressure just off to our south and west. This is what's going to track further north and east as we go throughout the day. Now, hour by hour, we're tracking that system of low pressure that's going to move over our region, and then we'll likely still continue to see just a few spotty isolated showers through about 12 o'clock this afternoon. After 12 o'clock, I think that chance for isolated showers does drop off quite a bit, and we may even see a little bit of clearing by 6 o'clock this evening. Now, we are going to see a stalled out frontal boundary just off to our south and towards the east. That's likely going to stick around through most of the morning hours tomorrow, but we are going to start to notice a warm front lift a little bit further towards the north by 6 o'clock early Saturday morning. Now, that warm front likely is going to stall out across our region, so for the northern side of that warm front, I expect us to see mostly cloudy and mostly dry conditions, but a little bit further towards the south, we may see slightly warmer temperatures with a little bit of increased instability. It's something that we're going to have to watch as we go throughout the day tomorrow as the system of low pressure rides that stalled out front through the afternoon and evening hours tomorrow. Now, on the south side of the front, we could see one or two strong storms, but for most of us in southern Illinois, I just expect us to see quite a bit of soaking rain, likely between about 5 p.m. and midnight on Sunday. And as we go throughout the early morning hours in the pre-dawn hours on Sunday, we should start to notice that shower activity decrease. But still, scattered showers are expected through 6 a.m. Sunday before that finally lifts further towards the north. Will likely be dry during the afternoon hours on Sunday. Now, again, we do have a very low end risk for our southern counties for severe weather tomorrow during the evening. But if that frontal boundary lifts a little bit further towards the north, we may have to watch that for parts of southern Illinois and western Kentucky. It's going to be very dependent on how far north that frontal boundary lifts, but I don't expect widespread severe weather in the slightest. I'm more concerned about the potential for a little bit of heavy rain across our region. We'll likely see between 1 and 2 inches of rain on average, with locally higher totals possible wherever those thunderstorms do develop. The Storm Track 3 app, always helpful to keep right there in the palm of your hand. You'll be able to keep an eye on all those shower chances this weekend. Temperatures as we go throughout your day today, largely going to be running into the mid to upper 50s for most of us, with southerly winds at about 10 to 15 miles per hour, potentially gusting as high as 25 miles per hour through the midday hours today. So certainly a little bit on the breezy side. Tomorrow, I expect temperatures tomorrow morning to be into the upper 40s and lower 50s for most of us. High temperatures will likely be into the mid to upper 50s for most locations. Highs are going to continue to be above average through Sunday with a high of 56 expected. You have about a 60% chance of those storms lingering during the early morning hours on Sunday. Otherwise, I think a lot of us are going to be dry during the afternoon hours. We'll likely see temperatures of around 55 for Monday, 51 for New Year's Eve. Another system rolls through late in the evening hours on New Year's Eve, brings those temperatures to the upper 30s for highs Wednesday and Thursday.